We are here with episode 3. Welcome back. It's me and the boys yet again. This time we have realized that the Jeffrey Epstein documents have started to be revealed. So these have been unsealed from a court case, and including nearly 200 names of, some people he's done his things with, and people who accused him, and I guess potentially like victims. We need all kinds of people looks like Bill Clinton and what is it, Prince Albert?
Yeah.
Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Well,
are
we
on
all
this
knew
list,
that was
so
coming, though.
pretty high profile people.
Was Elon Musk on it?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
They're not all released yet, but I don't think he
okay.
was on the initial one. I didn't see.
One of the
Okay, good.
things on here was at one point in the test or in the court transcript, the prosecuting attorney asked, I think Maxwell, if Trump ever went to the island or at any point went to any of the estates that Ghislaine Maxwell or Jeffrey Epstein own, and she answered that he never actually went there.
Interesting.
That's
Okay.
That is kind of interesting.
That is.
I don't know if we
Yeah,
can.
everybody thought he did.
I
I don't know if we can trust that, but
Who knows if that's 100% true or not?
Wait, so
but-
this does say Donald Trump was on it, though.
He's in the names of this thing, but this is the transcripts. Like, I mean, we're literally looking at like legal documents that came out of the court.
Yeah.
It's all it really looks like to me. And there's 900 pages, and this website sucks. So it's like, I don't know if we're actually going to see a list of names compared to people compiling a list on their own going through all of this currently.
Yeah. Well, Bill Clinton doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, apparently
I don't think
someone
that surprised
said.
anybody.
The quote that I'm seeing that came up for Bill Clinton was, "Did Jeffrey ever have association with Bill?" And she answered, "Bill or Jeffrey said to me that Bill likes his girls young, implying underage."
Yes, yeah, I
It's
saw
the only
that
line
too.
I've seen.
Oh, God.
He likes them young, referring to girls.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Kind of horrific.
I do love how
Maybe-
it says, oh,
Maybe he was in that white van we saw flying down the highway.
oh my god.
Yeah, it might not have been Tyler.
Oh god. Oh god.
For context, Robert and I went skiing this last weekend. We saw a white van, and we decided to harass Tyler about it.
Send him a
This
picture
is
of it. We were like, we know your route. You're heading to Bozeman. You can't run away.
Oh my god. You got me. At least I wasn't on Epstein's island.
That's true.
That's true.
Lord.
You're not on this list that we know of.
Not
Damn
yet.
right.
They haven't released all the names yet.
I'm sweating. No, dude, this is hilarious. Clinton apparently spoke and said he knows nothing about the Epstein crimes, and that he had taken 4 trips with the plane on a plane ride with Epstein to Europe, Asia, and Africa, in connection with his charitable foundation.
Bill Clinton really hit him with the "I am not a crook."
He gave
The
him
one
the,
is-
Yeah, right.
He totally
You guys
hasn't been
know the
caught lying.
comedian- You know the comedian Cat Williams?
Mhm.
He's saying that Chris Tucker was on that trip with Epstein and Clinton to Africa, and that on that trip Epstein was scouting for a sex slave.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, I see that too, where it says that one of Clinton's spokespeople said that he had flown on a private plane, but knew nothing of Epstein's crimes.
Yeah.
That'd be like some guy
Sure, dude.
claiming he hung out with
Uh-huh.
Hitler, and be like, "Oh, he seemed pretty
This
cool.
guy
I
had
didn't.
no
I didn't even
idea
know
he
he was
killed-
killing all the Jews. What? What the hell?
I had no idea he killed 9 million people. How's that? That's crazy.
He was such a nice guy to
He
me.
was such a nice
Yeah,
guy.
he was chill. We just hung
Uh-huh.
out and played golf and stuff. Like, I didn't know he was building concentration camps. Come on now.
Oh, he used to be best friends with Joseph Stalin. I didn't realize he killed 20 million people. That's horrible.
Well, like,
How
like
could I
Bill
have seen
Clinton-
this coming?
Yeah, right. Well, like Bill Clinton has been confirmed to lie in front of the entire country multiple times. So it's
Yeah, he almost got
I
impeached
did not
for it.
have sexual relations
I
with
did
that
not.
woman.
I have
like,
sexual relations with that woman. You
Sir,
know,
I
this,
think you did.
How old was Monica Lewinsky when they had sex?
Oh, she was
Hold
18,
on,
I
let's
think.
find
I don't
out.
know. I'm just kidding. She was like in her 20s or 30s or something like that.
Monica Lewinsky in 1995. 22.
Oh,
Ooh,
well,
wasn't
he
Bill?
likes him
All
young.
right, well that
Yeah,
checks
Bill
out.
Clinton was like Bill Clinton was like
Illegal
50.
at least.
Damn.
Oh my God. That's probably why he
Wow.
broke up with her. She wasn't young enough.
Oh my God, Bill
Yeah,
Clinton.
he's 77 now. So what? That was 80s for
Bro,
like 40 years ago.
Well, no, it wasn't.
no,
the
it's like
80s. It's
it was like
1995.
90s and yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's like 30 years ago. He would have been 50. Yeah, pushing 50. Jesus.
Robert, I don't like that you just casually referred to 1995 as 30 years ago.
I mean, it
Yeah,
is.
it
That was
is,
only
yeah.
1 year before I was born. I hate that.
Damn.
Hate
Old
that
I mean,
fact.
we old
I
as
hate
shit now,
myself.
but.
Shut up, Tyler. You're a fucking zoomer.
What do you mean? I'm like barely younger than you guys.
What
My
year were you
generation's
born?
I don't want to talk about it.
Tyler needs to
No,
be
not
playing Temple Run
99.
with
How
the
old's
Family
Tyler?
Guy
20,
episode in the
24?
background.
No,
Oh.
1999.
Oh yeah, you'll be 25 this year. All right. You know what? Still
Yeah.
the 90s, respectable. I'll allow
All right, there we go. Respect.
it. Anybody born after the
95.
year 2000 is not allowed to have an opinion on anything.
Absolutely. Bro, 180 individuals on this list. Holy shit. Is there actually a way that you can see all of them? Because I don't see any like link to all of the names on there.
I'm not sure, but according to the CNN article, at least there's a thing that said Johanna Schoberg was talking about a time she was with Epstein on his plane, and the pilots were like, "We gotta land in Atlantic City." So Epstein's like, "Oh, let's call up the boy Donnie T."
Hang on. While looking for it, I just found a great headline on Fox News. It says Aaron Rodgers takes Epstein-related dig at Jimmy Kimmel.
What
Oh
the
my God,
hell?
Jimmy Kimmel's on
Hang on,
it
I gotta
now?
investigate this. I'll link it if it's good.
Oh,
Well,
Bill
they
Clinton
just
was
brought him
49.
along to say funny stuff while that was happening.
What, Aaron Rodgers?
No,
Oh,
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
They're like doing questionable illegal sexual shit, and he's like, "Hey, so have you guys seen this? Like, how about airplane food, huh?"
What's the deal with
Damn.
airplanes, huh?
Dude, this is
Oh,
coming out
Christ.
that Michael Jackson was on the list.
Does that really surprise anybody?
No.
I mean, this
Michael
man literally
Jackson-
had a ranch where he did
I was
children.
gonna say the Neverland Ranch where like kids used to hang out. That's not. I mean,
Yeah.
Come with me, little boy. I'll make your dreams come true.
come on down to the Neverland Ranch, little boy.
Damn. David Copperfield
Yep.
was on it.
Yes, I saw a thing
Damn.
that said David Copperfield is, one of his good friends.
Ooh, that's I wonder
He
how
could
this is
really
gonna go,
make the
man.
magic happen. You know what I'm
Oh
All right,
God.
saying?
Oh my. So basically, 180 careers are ending tomorrow, is what I'm hearing.
Anyone who was involved.
Oh, here we go. So apparently, Rogers went on the Pat McAfee show. You know Pat McAfee, the old Colts punter.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers went on his podcast show, and he said there's a lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, who are really hoping that doesn't come out.
Oh my god.
He actually said
And then he
that?
says, I'll tell you what, if that list comes out, I'll definitely be popping some sort of bottle.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
You know what? Love him or hate him, Aaron Rodgers based.
This man cracking champagne tonight, boys. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, that's
Holy shit.
amazing.
Aaron Rodgers knows too much, man.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get assassinated soon, probably.
I'm about to say, he's gonna get 2 bullets to the back of the head.
No.
they're gonna roll
He's
a
gonna,
suicide.
he's gonna kill himself.
Yep.
They're going to find him in a locked suitcase, drowned in a bathtub, and they're going to be like, yeah, suicide.
Mhm.
Suicide? Oh, no.
He's gonna be like, my
Didn't that
Achilles
happen
is
to a
healed. I
reporter
can,
one time? Hang on. Where did I...
Yeah, it happened to the guy, or not a reporter, but it happened to the guy that had all those emails from Hillary Clinton. You guys remember
Oh, the
that?
Benghazi guy?
Or was it Benghazi? I can't remember exactly, but remember she was deleting all those emails, and like one of the interns had a bunch of them.
Oh,
And,
it
like-
was an MI6 agent. England's version of the CIA. Hang on, let me pull it up real quick.
What was it?
This was 2013. A guy found dead in a locked suitcase.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
You.
An actual suitcase.
Yeah, they ruled it a suicide.
Oh my god, yeah. What the hell? Suicide.
Yeah.
He put himself in a suitcase.
Yeah, here we go. William's naked body was found in the padlocked bag with the keys discovered under his body in the otherwise empty bath in his flat in Pimlico, central London
Oh my
in
god.
2010.
Oh my god.
Following an 8-day inquest, said he was probably either suffocated or poisoned after he locked himself in the... What the fuck? Bruh. Anyways.
So apparently, Jimmy Kimmel is actually suing Aaron Rodgers over
Because
the
of this
Epstein
allegation.
suit.
Oh
Yep.
my god. I don't think that's he doesn't really have a leg to stand on. That wasn't exactly like slander or libel. He was just saying shit.
I don't know, man. That's what they're saying right here. Like, what
He
the
didn't
hell?
really implicate anything directly.
Sort
Yeah, I
of, but
don't
not
know.
really. He was just like, Jimmy
Let's
Kimmel
see.
doesn't want this to come out.
He implied. He didn't.
So
didn't-
now
he
him
didn't
suing him back
specify.
is sort of like, do
Yeah,
you
kind
really
of
not want this to come out?
kind of proves the point. I'll be honest.
No, I think suing
kinda
is a good sign of what would you call it?
Guilt.
Defensibility, actually, because if you didn't sue, then that means it's not defamation. It is true. And
That's
it's
true.
harder to go about that. Like if you want to look at a good case example, look at RFK. He published a book called The Real Anthony Fauci, and yet Anthony Fauci never once has sued him for defamation at all.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
Or said anything
Apparently, it
about
was made. Or apparently, Aaron Rodgers said that because Jimmy Kimmel took a shot at him after he went to the Jets. He said
Really?
Jimmy Kimmel apparently said might be time to revisit that concussion protocol.
Oh my gosh.
Russ, this man just made a joke because Aaron Rodgers was following in Favre's footsteps, kind of.
Yeah.
Listen, I like Aaron, but Aaron needs to make a fucking complete like drive. He needs to make a whole drive in the NFL again in order to fucking talk shit. Like this man has been
I was gonna
out.
say he can't tear his ACL on the first drive of his career with the Jets and then start talking mad shit. That's kind of
Yeah. Well, and then that whole like thing of him coming back, like halfway through the year, and then he's like, "Oh, sorry guys, that was actually not true." It's like, bro, you were leading everyone on, and then you were gonna come back, and then you're actually not coming back. Like, I
everybody
don't know.
knows Aaron Rodgers is a drama queen. That's why Green Bay let him go.
I know. He's one of the best talents of all time. But
Oh yeah, easily up there with like
Yeah.
Peyton Manning type
yeah.
of guy. But
He should have done what Peyton did and try to get out and try to be in some way involved in casting or doing some sort of like podcast. But
he
Yeah,
probably will after he's officially done. I have
Yeah,
no
he'll probably
doubt.
join the Pat McAfee show, I bet. But
Oh yeah.
so one of the
Something like
things I
that.
thought was funny is in the trial, it says here that I don't even know how you pronounce this girl's name, but she was the one that was talking about the list and people she ran into, and she said
Are you talking
that
about Ghislaine Maxwell?
yes.
Yeah.
But then there's another girl with the S, Shogerbo, I don't know,
Oh.
Schoberg, I'm gonna say.
Sure.
She said that many girls had sexual relations with a owner of a large hotel chain, and it would not, and the name on the list was redacted, and she says she was assuming it was Donald Trump. Now, I don't
Okay.
know. That's what she's saying, but I mean, there's a lot of people that own hotels in this world, but I
That is
think it's kind
true.
of funny that that's the first person they go to
And they
when
have
talking
hung
about this.
out. Like that's been confirmed. They knew each other and have hung out.
Yeah. So I don't know. Also, I didn't really know much about this whole situation to begin with before all the names came out, but apparently like Epstein was paying girls to find other girls to become part of this like sex ring thing. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like
this
go
whole
get their
thing's messed
friends to
up.
recruit them or whatever.
Yeah, like this is really messed up.
Be like, hey, wanna come with me and
Well, that's
we can go to
that's
this
how human
old guy's
trafficking.
island.
That's how human trafficking works. You get people to scout it out and
Jesus.
find potential targets, and then you get them.
Yeah, this is really messed up, man.
No, it's horrific, actually.
Yeah, I'm
We're
kind of
cracking jokes about it, but it is fairly horrible.
I'm kind of surprised there's not like more like the courts being like, "Oh, well, you're on this list, so we're gonna start investigating you," kind of thing, instead of just like everyone being like, "Oh, well, it's just slander," and like, "Oh, I was on the plane with him, but nothing else." You know, like I'm surprised there's not more like push to get more investigation on these guys,
Yeah.
especially Clinton. I mean, that dude for sure is. If there's smoke, there's fire, especially with him involved in this situation. I think that's just my opinion, but yeah.
First. Yeah, I did just see a thing in the article about the um Aaron Rodgers Jimmy Kimmel thing.
Yeah.
How he
And I
shot out at
guess
him, shot back, and
Kimmel hasn't actually initiated a lawsuit yet, but he's
he
threatened
threatened
to
it.
if Aaron
Oh,
Rodgers
threatened
doesn't
to.
shut his mouth. Yeah.
Apparently, it's like
Mm.
blown up and gone crazy on X, and Tom Hanks or whatever is pulled
Formerly
into
known
it.
as Twitter. Yeah. Damn. Wow. I hope there's more to come in next week. There probably will be. I bet they'll get through the whole list, and you'll see some names coming on.
I want to see the actual fucking list. All I found so far are news articles.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
talking
they just
about
keep
how it's
saying
gonna happen.
180.
A
Yeah.
quick search, really quick. They were also speculating that from January 2012 to the president, they wanted to produce all the documents concerning any source of funding from the Tara Mar project or from any other nonprofit entities which you or your associates wouldn't be associated with, including but not limited to the funding from the Clinton Global Initiative, the Clinton Foundation,
Mm.
um, Bill and Bill, Hillary, and Chelsea Clinton Foundation, and the Clinton Climate Change Initiative.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
they
Well,
donated a
that's.
bunch to Epstein.
Well, he was saying that he was traveling on business related to his foundation. That's what he's alleging.
But every time I hung
Yeah.
out with him, it was for legitimate purposes.
That's exactly what he's saying. Yeah, he's saying it was for the charity or for the
Okay.
foundation, and not for someone else.
Yeah, which could be an easy cover. So
Yeah,
see if that's true or
yeah.
not. Um, I see a thing where about Prince Andrew. He was one of the names accused. Apparently, this thing was saying that he had previously settled a lawsuit where he was accused of having sex with a 17-year-old who was traveling with Epstein.
Yep.
That doesn't look good.
Dang, dang. Yeah, it's not good either.
So I
Oh,
guess
and
the
there's like,
actual list hasn't been released yet.
wow,
No.
dude, some of these statements are really hard to freaking read, bro. Like this one chick, Garifi, is like saying that she was trained to be a sex slave and was forced to have sex with the prince when she was underage at 16. Oh my god, bro. This is some
It
wild
said
stuff.
I saw some for Prince Andrew where it was that Jane Doe number 3 was also involved into having an orgy with other underage girls with Prince Andrew.
Yeah, his name's all over the place on this.
Oh yeah, I just see. So
Mhm.
one of the girls said that when she turned 17, she was lured away from a job as a spa attendant at Trump's Mar-a-Lago uh, hangout to become a masseuse for Epstein. And that obviously involves sexual acts, happy endings.
Uh-oh.
And the masseuse was in air quotes, apparently.
Damn, so is that like so that was it with Trump, you said?
Yeah, so there's the connection because I was
Oh.
from Trump's like Mar-a-Lago casino or resort or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, this is bad, man. There's gonna be more to come for sure on this.
No, it's gonna get a lot uglier before we're done here.
Yeah, this is gonna
This
get a lot
is
worse.
just the tip of it.
Yeah, and I think everyone kind of already knew that the prince was involved in this, and I think people already
Oh
knew
yeah,
Clinton
Prince
was
Andrew's
involved.
been under fire for a while.
Yeah, like there was a lot of photos and videos that came out. Like, and also the other thing is one of my coworkers told me there's like a bunch of videos in the trial. They're gonna be public here too in the next month. So you're gonna actually
Mm,
get videos instead of just a list. So
interesting.
'cause he's got a ton of stuff. So I mean, we're gonna have a lot more information on this, and there's gonna be way more that comes out
So I
because a
guess
lot of this is redacted.
some of the names included the victims, and those names are mostly redacted.
Yep, yep. This is quite wild. Well, do
Yeah,
you want
I
to
mean,
move on to a more happier subject if you ask me.
Well,
Twitch nudity, man. Oh.
I think we should definitely talk about that, but I kind of wanted to loop it back to because when you guys are talking about the one guy who was found dead in a suitcase that they ruled a suicide, I googled guy dead in suitcase, and something completely different came up. Apparently, in 2020, a Florida guy supposedly died in a suitcase in his house after his girlfriend just zipped him up in the suitcase and left him to go.
Oh
Like,
my god.
here, hold on, I
He
wonder.
died. That sounds like
That's
some Florida stuff right
that's
there.
I was gonna say that's a horror movie type death. Oh my god.
Here,
Oh,
let
that
me
might be in the next GTA game.
link this to you guys.
Might be actually.
Oh, that's funny,
Police
man.
now prosecutor said a Sarah Boone story
Of
is
course
not
it was in
up.
Orlando.
Yeah, I know, right? How Florida is that, dude?
God fucking damn it.
Hide and seek.
She was accused of killing this guy who zipped into a suitcase, left him there for playing hide and go seek. What the heck?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hold on, I
I
want to.
think I've seen this.
I
where
wanna
he's saying stuff like, "All right, I'm done. Like, you win, the game's done," and she's like,
What the hell, dude?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So
How
he
did
was
get
like.
in there?
So then she just sat there and was like recording it.
yeah."
What? Look at it. Yeah, she's.
Oh my god.
He's like Sarah, and she goes, "Fuck you." He's like, "Let me out."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And
So I
then-
just looked it up again. I got one from Helena.
Oh
Oh,
damn!
no.
What?
Helena,
Oh, no.
Montana. On October 5th, 2011, two Forest Service workers made a gruesome discovery when they stumbled upon a garbage bag filled with dismembered human remains on McDonald Pass.
Oh my
Oh
god!
wait, yeah, that. Oh
The
yeah,
incomplete
yeah.
skeleton was identified as the remains of John Kreitz, a Helena area man who'd been missing for several months.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, I heard about that
Oh
actually a
my
while ago.
god.
Well, it's
think I
alleged that his
vaguely
neighbor
remember that.
killed him too.
Well, he's found in a trash bag. He probably didn't kill himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it was
right? Man
it was
cut
alleged
his
that
like
his
arms,
neighbor
legs off,
killed
and was
him.
like, "Get in the bag." Okay. Chop himself up.
Okay, let me
Take
cut
the
my
head.
own arm off.
Jesus Christ.
Try and tie the
Yeah,
bag up,
no.
and then all good.
Oh, well, yeah. So the guy that I think the alleged story that I've heard about that guy in McDonald's Pass was that his neighbor killed him over like rights because one guy built a fence over his land or something and he wouldn't move it, so the guy killed him. That's just what I heard, and that was the
That would
alleged
be
story.
a Montana
Yeah,
fucking
Have to
homicide.
get on
Yeah.
my property.
some Montana shit.
You stay on your side of the property line there.
They on your side of goddamn your fence is 2 inches.
You better move out the fence.
I'm gonna kill you.
Cabin your head, boy.
That kind of shit would happen. I mean, like my neighbors, one of them on the corner, has his house there, and there's the one next to him, and they were building their deck, and I'm pretty sure one of my neighbors was telling me he was gonna try and like complain and sue him because their deck came like a little bit on his side of the property and was coming into his part. Like, you keep your deck over there. You don't build that shit over here. I got the city to deal with this.
Wild.
I'm gonna call him city.
Absolutely wild.
Well, instead of calling city, he called his 9mm and put 2 in the back of his head. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I
Cuts
just
on
feel
one
like
off, put him in a trash
that's
bag.
that's the kind of dumb shit you deal with in more of a city landscape. But if you're out in the rural area, then I'd be like, all right, dude, this is my property.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
that's definitely Montana.
If you own like a 2-acre plot.
Yeah.
That's a pretty unspoken rule. Like, it's an actual law, obviously. You can't trespass on other people's lands. But in
Mhm.
Montana, you're going to get shot if you do it.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Everybody
So-
here owns a gun, and castle doctrine is very much a thing in the state of Montana.
Yes, sir. Just don't go 2 inches over your property line. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Dang right. I mean, yeah,
So-
shit. Even my dad the other day, he was telling me. So he lives out like in the woods in Pennsylvania, and he has like a acre or 2 property. And he was telling me that he was out putting up no trespassing signs because a lot of times hunters will come through back there because his neighbors let them hunt, or because it's just not like in the middle of the city. They don't know, and they come in. And he has some guns too. Like, this is my
Oh.
property. Like, you can't just go wherever you want. Like, stay off my land.
Yep.
And he said they have like stand their ground laws or whatever too out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I live in Missouri. I have stand your ground too.
Yeah, every
Most
state's a little
states
different,
do.
though. Yeah.
Most states do have stand your ground laws, or
Mis-
castle doctrine is the
Missouri
layman's
does
term
a
for it.
pretty good job of telling you you can use deadly force even if you had means of safely retreating.
Yep, Montana's the same way.
Yeah, but if they
If
turn
s-
their back on you or they're running away, you can't shoot them.
No, you can't shoot them if
Yeah.
they're running away. If they
Yep.
are leaving your property, you can't do it. If they are
Yep.
in your house physically, you are allowed to use any means necessary to remove
Yep.
them.
Especially if they have a weapon, it's over.
Yep.
You can do
If they
whatever
have,
you
I
want.
was gonna say, if you can prove they had a weapon, you're scot free. There's
Yep.
nothing the courts will do to you.
100%.
They won't
100%.
even
Yeah,
really
because they're
try.
an armed intruder. They're a danger to you and your family.
Yep.
Dang. Speaking of intruders, bro. Pat McAfee, bro. This guy tweeted out saying he apologized for Aaron Rodgers' remarks on his show to Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh damn.
Wild.
Yeah.
My God.
Damn.
I also,
Pat. I thought you were cool.
speaking of Pat, I also did just see a short video on Instagram earlier where he was on like college game day or something, and they were talking about a player. I think it was before the Georgia game, Georgia Florida State. It's a little old, but he was like, "This guy's good," and he's gonna, and he like almost dropped the F bomb, and he was like,
Oh yeah.
"Freaking go out there and play."
Yeah, I
Oh
saw that.
my God.
That was so funny.
Bro, you should have just dropped it, man. Come on.
Well, you can't. It's live TV. It's a family-friendly
know.
event. It's the
We need
NCAA.
more-
They would have kicked him off that immediately.
Yeah, we need more authenticity though.
Well, shit. Like if
in
he's
the
on
media.
there one time, he does it, he gets kicked out. Like, his name's out in the news, generates buzz. He could plug.
That's true.
He could plug his podcast. Be like,
I was gonna say,
come see my podcast. There ain't no weak shit. We cuss out here.
His
There ain't no
podcast
weak shit.
is pretty good. Also, very briefly, how about the college playoffs this year? No SEC teams in the championship for the first time in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Georgia got kind of screwed over though, in my opinion.
No, fuck Georgia. Michigan.
No, no.
No, the four teams that ended up in it, except with the possible exception of Texas. I don't know that Texas deserved it over like Florida State or Georgia, but
I
the
don't
other
know.
three
Florida
teams
State got
100%
crushed.
earned their spot. Well, did you read the reason they got crushed? They got snubbed in the playoffs, and 17 starters opted out of that game
Oh, I did not see that.
because Florida State absolutely should have been in the playoffs. They went undefeated. Alabama should not have gotten their spot.
Yeah, and they won
Yeah.
their game.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. Alabama should not have.
They got blown out by Georgia because they were playing all their rookies.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Actually.
17 starters opted out of that game and entered the transfer portal because they were so fucking mad Florida State didn't get a spot in the playoffs.
That is kind of trash.
It
They
is
have, like,
trash. They
5
absolutely should have.
players.
They were so good this year. They should have been in the playoff. That was a tragedy. They weren't. They would have put up a better showing than Alabama did against Michigan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Michigan, I don't know, man. They really deserve. They really turned that whole team around in the last like 5 years.
Wow, Jim Harbaugh's a great coach. I mean, you can feel how you will about his like personality and how he is as a person, but he's a great football coach.
Oh yeah.
He knows
Oh
what
my.
he's doing.
Washington have they ever been in the Final Four?
I don't know
I
if
don't think
Washington
so.
ever has been to the playoffs.
I can't think of them being in the Final Four once.
Has Washington ever? Let's see. Have they ever won a national champion? Let's find out. Washington, yes, 1960 and 1991.
Oh my God, that's been wow, dude.
It's
That's
been
a long
It's been
time.
a hot second since the Huskies have been to the.
I didn't think
national
Texas deserved to
game.
be in either.
No, Texas
Like,
didn't deserve to be in, and you could tell they weren't ready
Yeah.
to play. I mean, Washington was clearly the better team.
Yeah, and they even made some mistakes too to let them in.
Oh, they made a bunch of mistakes, but it didn't matter. Their offense was so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Penix, he's going to be a first-round draft pick.
Yeah, is he a 5th-year player too?
I think he is. I think he's going to declare for the NFL after the college or after the championship game.
Yeah, if they win it too, for sure, he's gonna be a first-round pick.
Yeah,
So
easily. He's not going to be number one,
could.
like Caleb Williams, but
Caleb Williams is overrated. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it now.
I don't know. I think he's better than Drake May, who's the other possibility for number one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's probably better, but I don't think he's this surefire quarterback prospect either. It's not like the next coming of Tom Brady here.
No.
But even what's CJ Stroud, man? I didn't think he was gonna be that good when he came
Bro,
out.
CJ Stroud came into the NFL hot.
Oh, real hot.
The
Yeah.
Texans, all they have to do is win to finish the season, and they're in the playoffs, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that must be nice for them. Not every
Yeah, and
team
even if
can
they don't
win.
win,
Yeah, not every team just has a guaranteed home playoff games all the way through the playoffs. You know what I'm saying, boys?
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
even if
want
the
to talk about
Texans
that.
lose, they'll still be 9-8, so they still had a positive season.
Yeah, that's impressive, man. They
That's
turned
pretty
that
damn
thing around.
good.
They were
Right,
like
I
the
think.
first round or third
Considering
round.
been a
they
while.
how many games they win last year? Like
Like
3,
two,
3.
3,
Two?
yeah,
2 or 3?
3.
Yeah, I think it was
They had
3.
3 wins and a tie.
Oh my God, bro! They turned that around.
They
That's
turn it around
6
so
more
fast.
wins.
All they needed was the quarterback, man. That's all I needed. All right, we talked
Yeah.
about football a lot last time. We should probably.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about football anymore. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, so apparently
Uh,
back to this suitcase thing. So apparently, yeah, like
Oh
all right,
my God.
we're still back on bodies and suitcases. Cool.
I'm
God
sorry,
damn it.
I just have it pulled up still, but like, so she just like zipped him in the thing and just sat there and filmed it. Like zipped him in a suitcase, left for hours, and then the cops just showed up and she was sitting outside, and then they either like seized her phone or she just like showed them the video or something. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like something that they kind of get off on, you know, like that's they used to do it or something like that,
It's
or
it's a
I don't know.
it's a probably a power trip type of thing.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it sounds like, to be honest.
Yeah.
That she just wanted to know she could do it.
Like a domination deal, and he wanted to be
Yeah.
like submissive or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. I don't really
Who
know.
knows,
ABC
really?
News, man. Girlfriend or her boyfriend. So she called apparently and reported it that he was dead. So they were
I don't
playing
know
hide
how
and
he
seek
died.
when he thought it would be, they thought it would be funny if he got in a suitcase. And she zipped it up and then had been drinking apparently. That makes sense. And she claims that she went upstairs and passed out. And then he woke up, or she woke up and, didn't see him anywhere. I was like, oh, what if he's still in the suitcase? And then opened it
Oh
up and
my
he was just
God.
still lying there, not breathing.
Have y'all
Yeah, that
seen the one?
See,
Speaking
this
of
is the
people,
reason why. This is the reason why. Like I tell my girl before she puts me in the suitcase, whatever.
or like the safe word's banana.
see, always take your cell phone with you if you get zipped into a suitcase. You can call for help.
Mhm.
Yeah, if it ever
I'll
happens
just
to you again.
go Facebook Live in the suitcase.
Hey guys, I'm in a suitcase again.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey,
We out
somebody
here.
call the police. I'm in a suitcase and my girlfriend's not letting me out.
My wife zipped me up and she's either here not responding or nowhere to be found. So
She's just telling me to shut the fuck up and I can't breathe.
Oh God. Don't bring George Floyd up. Come on now.
No, that's it. That's actually what he says in the video. She's like, "Shut the fuck up," and he's like, "But I can't breathe." And she's like, "Then maybe you should."
maybe you should
Oh
Like,
my
try.
God. Oh
Jesus
my
Christ, bro.
God.
Maybe you should learn how to breathe, loser.
Oh my Lord.
Maybe try using your lungs.
Yeah, you just breathe air in and then you push the air out.
That would be a horrendous way to die. I won't.
just
Yeah, no, that'd be
an
awful. I'll put that
abusive
for
Zipped into a
sure.
drunk,
suitcase, suffocating to death
an
slowly. That'd be awful.
abusive drunk lady just suffocating you like that has to probably be
Bro,
the
how do you tell
worst
your
shit.
family about that too? Like, yeah, like I got she overpowered me and I just fell in the suitcase, man.
Well, I don't think you can really tell anybody you dead as shit.
I was gonna say he ain't telling anybody anything, really.
Oh, that's fair.
But like, if you had survived that, that'd
Yeah.
be pretty crazy. You're like, yo, I almost died the other day. You're like, oh yeah, you almost like get in a car crash or something. He's like, no, I know my girlfriend. We were drunk. She zipped me up in a suitcase. It almost
Yeah,
didn't let me out.
almost didn't.
Fucking
But she
ridiculous.
did in the very end.
Or you just bring a pocket
Uh,
knife with you, and you can cut your way out of the suitcase if she doesn't do it.
Now we're thinking.
Like a feral raccoon.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Yes, sir. What you do is you use your diamond hard nipples.
Yeah, because it's all a sex thing. You're turned on.
Yeah, as a cutting implement.
Start rotating those bitches at supersonic speed and get
See,
out.
that's what I've been saying for years, boys. Always wear a butt plug with a concealed pocket knife in it.
What the hell?
You're never unarmed. I'm just kidding. I don't
That way you can be
I don't
turned on
recommend
and it's
that.
practical.
Oh my, he's just like Kiesel.
Someone comes to rob you, and you're like, "Joke's on you!" Drops your pants, pulls out the butt plug, and they're like, "What?" And then you pull out the knife, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
What if it
It's
was a
the
butt
Uno
plug with
reverse.
like a secret like little gun in it? You know, like the pen guns with the little tiny bullets in them.
Oh, the one shot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you got like a butt plug that does that. So you just drop
Oh
Have
your
you
pants,
my
ever
god.
drop your pants,
have
and
you
turn
ever
around and
seen
like squeeze, and you
Pop
just
one shot.
fire
did you guys
one
ever
bullet.
see Wild Wild West with Will Smith?
Yes,
It's,
sir.
it's where he has the knife in the boot and he just has to like stomp the heel of his boot and the knife comes out of the tip of the boot.
Yeah,
It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of how the butt you just like
yeah. You like squeeze, you
clench
clench your asshole.
you clench your butt cheeks and the knife comes out.
What if you did it at the wrong time though? Like you're at work. Like say, okay, so I work right, so I'm sitting at work in my office chair, harassing the general public as we do, and I just, you know what I mean? Like I have to sneeze, but I'm like talking to somebody, so I gotta hold it in. I clench my butt cheeks and just fires a shot straight through the ground.
Oh my god. I can't
Just
believe
a
this is what we're
bullet
talking
I
ricochets
about
want
off
to
the
right
know.
floor.
now.
I want to know what my conservative Southern Christian boss would have to say about that.
I feel like at first
I
he'd
would
probably just
love
be
to
like,
know his reaction.
"What the hell? Did that just happen?" He would go, "Cody, did you bring a gun?" And you're like, "Well, technically." And he'd be like, "All right, let me have it." And you're like, "I don't know if you want to hold it."
Oh
And he's
no.
like, "What do you mean?" And you just pull that bitch out. Still smoking from the gunshot. Like, here you go, chief.
What's the other podcast topics right now?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, let now. All right, let's talk about Twitch nudity really quickly.
I thought
Let's
we
get
talked about
Yes,
that
into
last
yes.
this.
time, didn't we? Real quick.
Well, we
Did we?
did,
Well,
but then I
there's
think there's been
more.
more development since last
Oh,
time.
that's right. There has been more. I forgot about that.
More developments, baby. Thank the Lord.
Like, girls had been just completely nude, but having like black sensor bars over
Well,
like their breasts or whatever.
that was happening last time though. But that was a fraudulent case. That girl just had like a different outfit on where like covered everything, but she was just baiting all the fans. And the one that's new though is the chick that had the shake weight on, okay? And then she had a mirror in the back of her room pointing towards her ass so that the camera could see her ass. And every time someone subbed, she'd like shake the weight and her booty would jiggle. And then she'd be like, "Oh my god, thank you for subbing," or whatever. And she's like, "I'm just here on normal Friday night, just chilling."
And she would like lift it up so that when they subbed, her titties would move.
Yep. Yep.
What is that? Morg? Is that Morg Pie? I think is what her name was.
Oh,
Something
I
like
have
that.
no idea.
Hold on.
Robert, I feel like you had that name ready to go.
Yeah, you really did, bro. That wasn't even on the
I
script
had to
here.
remember it because I remembered it from the Penguin Zero video.
Yeah,
Here
this
we
is an
go.
all-time low,
Let's
man.
see.
Good band. They played at the halftime show at the Ravens Dolphins game.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. It's better
Yeah,
band
right
than
now.
Twitch streamers, dude.
Oh, Christ.
They're like, "Guys, I'm not nude. I just have a thong on and I'm shaking a weight in my arm."
Yeah.
Okay, there's a
Oh,
video.
so bad.
I'm seeing it. There's a video from
Oh,
2
boy.
days ago where she has a cucumber in each hand. She's
Oh
on
my
a
god.
treadmill wearing just underwear and then a shirt with no bra underneath. Them things is bouncing.
Them things.
And there's
Oh,
a mirror
jump,
behind
there
her
it is.
yet again.
There it
So
fucking
you
is.
can see the booty.
Oh my god, this is just unreal. Man. And she's getting so much
51,000
money.
views.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh, this is crazy.
and if you notice again, there's like a kiddie pool from like Walmart or something in the background with like a cup of water in it because the Twitch policy is that you can be in like swimsuit wear if there's
Oh my
but
god.
only if there's some kind of like water they could feasibly be in.
Yep.
Oh my
You know, like the hot
god.
tub streamers or whatever.
Yeah, they have like 1 inch of water back there.
Fucking hot tub streamer.
This is what is
Bro.
happening in this world, man? The fact is the guys that are watching this and donating money are supporting it, and that's the biggest problem.
Oh yeah, that's why they're
It's not the
doing
fact
it.
that they're doing it; it's the fact that there's these dudes out there that are so freaking deprived
No,
But they're
honestly,
giving
it's a
these
content
girls
platform.
money.
You can put whatever content you want on there as long as you're respecting the rules of engagement set forth by Twitch. But if you pay money to these people, like, you're a fucking scumbag. What are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you
Why
doing with
you?
your life, man?
Yeah, why are you
Porn
donating
is free, dude.
$1,000 to her, dude?
Porn is actually free.
Go put
Although,
$1,000 into a house.
speaking of porn being free,
Oh
Montana
God.
is and North Carolina are now Pornhub free zones. Let's go.
Read the article, Cody.
Hang on a second. Let me pull it back up.
Just the wording. This journalism needs to be
So
rewarded.
fucking good. Hang
All
on.
right.
Where's the one I was looking at?
There's a lack of good journalism in this world, and this guy definitely delivered.
Yes, indeed. For those of you who don't know, including me, to a couple days ago when I tried to get on here and
Uh-oh.
choke the chicken or whatever, you just go to
Oh.
Pornhub and they're like, "Dear user, elected officials in Montana are making us acquire your age. Verify it with an ID or whatever every time you want to visit."
Oh, no.
And they're like, "We don't want to do that. We don't want to mess with that." So instead
Yeah.
of doing that, or instead of doing just the "Are you 18? Yes" button, they said, "Nah, we out. We done.
Here's the
Pack it up, boys."
Here's the
No,
article
yeah.
I found about it. First things first. So it's from Gizmodo, which is like a tech futuristic news site. The headline is Montana and North Carolina lawmakers just came for Pornhub, so now you can't. Okay, first of all, starting off strong. All right, starting
That's
off
a
strong.
pretty ballin'
Okay,
opener.
the first
Yeah.
line of the article is after months of edging, Montana and North Carolina lawmakers have finished off Pornhub.
Oh,
They
no.
got busted.
Good times. They got
Oh.
Oh, brother.
We've
Yeah.
been shafted.
But I think that follows, if I remember correctly, the state of Utah was the first to do it, because them damn Mormons are always up to something. And I think Idaho followed pretty shortly afterwards.
Yeah,
And
you
then
were
Montana and North Carolina.
telling us that you couldn't
did it
do
this
it
year.
because you were in Idaho, but it was close enough to Utah.
Yeah, when I was in Idaho for Thanksgiving visiting family. Now, don't think I'm too weird for this, okay? Sometimes, I was on like day 3. I was feeling the need
You know,
for some
frisky.
alone time. You know what I'm saying? And
Too many hot cousins you're surrounded by.
No, not on Thanksgiving. It was just my mom and my aunt, and trust me, neither of them are hot anymore.
Yeah, you ugly as fuck, Mom.
Hey, I didn't say she was ugly.
We just lost a viewer, Cody. What the hell, man?
And I promise you, my mom doesn't watch these.
Hey,
She's
not yet.
now.
Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah. Oh,
But
my
at
God.
any rate, I tried
We'll
to
get
log
to her
into,
next time.
tried to just hop on, pulled out my phone. It was, late at night. I was in the guest room. Busted out my phone. Thought I was gonna bust a nut. No dice. All the big porn sites are blocked in Idaho.
Wait, all
Big
of them down
brother.
there?
Big brother is watching you.
Yes, sir.
He said, "Thou
Oh,
shalt not
man.
fap.
Thou shalt not fap.
Oh my God.
Get fucked,
Yeah.
just not by
So
yourself."
that's how I learned about that. And then apparently, yeah, Utah was the first to do it, and now Montana and North Carolina.
Uncle Sam wants you to not fap.
No, Uncle Sam definitely wants people to sit around just.
They want
nutting
the
all day.
tax money too, bro.
The states do not.
Think about how much money porn makes for these companies, bro.
Oh
All the
yeah, you
advertisement
know.
revenue, dude.
I was gonna say, half the senators in the U.S. Congress have stocks in fucking Pornhub.
100% they do.
Hey, here we go. Article from Great Falls News Station. Yeah, it went in effect January 1st, making people require they're 18. Fordham has blocked people in Montana from viewing the site because of the new state law enactment. By January 24.
Ooh, here's an interesting article from the local Helena news station. So Senate Bill 544, sponsored by Senator Willis Curdy, just a local Montana senator, not a U.S. senator, who is a Democrat from Missoula, is the one who sponsored the bill.
Oh wow.
So you know what? Maybe these people aren't wrong trying to move to Montana. Stop doing it, first of all. But
Oh my God. Stop, but they're not wrong.
Stop doing it. But I understand.
Yeah, the theory
even
behind
our Democrats are right wing up here, and you know what? That's pretty sick.
the theory behind this is interesting because I get they're like, okay, well, how do you prove you're 18? Oh, show us your driver's license because it has a
Has your
birthday on there.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But think about this: the porn sites have all the viruses and shit. Like that's why you do it on your phone and not your computer.
Well, yeah.
So if they think it's already not safe, so who the hell is gonna put a picture of their actual driver's license on there where someone could easily like hack it and take it or get leaked or whatever?
Well, I think that was part of the idea because the lawmakers know the average person is not going to upload a picture of their driver's license to
No,
Pornhub every time
Yeah,
they want to
no,
hop on to
no.
jerk
definitely
it. You
not.
know what I mean? First of all, nobody's got time for that. Okay, when I'm in the mood, I'm not trying to fucking go get out of bed, go to my kitchen or my fucking dining room table or wherever the hell my wallet happens to be at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And dig out my driver's license, take a picture of it, and then send
Oh,
it to
no.
Pornhub before I want to jerk. Like that's not going to
No,
happen.
I'm not trying to do
Oh,
anything. Like
no.
incognito
Imagine
mode
having
isn't.
to leave your wallet next to your lotion every time you go to bed.
You know. Funnily enough, no, I don't. My wallet
That's
lives in various places around my apartment, but not next to my lotion.
Nope. It's on
Oh,
like
dear
one
God.
of 3 different tables.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? Rage or Jerkmate is like porn's Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
As in they have
The
ads like
amount
everywhere.
So many ads.
that is the Raid Shadow Legends of porn
Yeah,
advertisements.
you go to like
is
any other site
Jerkmate.
and they're like, hey.
X videos sponsored by fucking Jerkmate.
Or even on like
Oh
Chatterbait,
my
they'll be
God.
like, hey, have you gone to Jerkmate? I'm like, I'm not making an account.
Literally, it's the Raid Shadow Legends. They have a monopoly on the advertisement.
Hang on. Are they owned by the same company? Hang on a second.
If it's not a what is it? Brazzers is
Mhm.
free advertisement. It's probably a Jerkmate advertisement.
Yeah, see ads for those 3, like Brazzers, Chatterbait, Jerkmate. And Brazzers is just like regular porn. It's not like the live porn.
Right. I think that Jerkmate one is weird. I think all of them are weird. If it's not just regular porn, I think it's pretty fucking weird. Like
It's pretty weird. Like
the
OnlyFans.
interaction
What are you
it
doing?
seems weird because that's where I'm like interactions meant for real life.
Yes.
Like that, not you don't like keep abusing uh what you kind of have because then you end up kind of being alone, I feel like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who
100%.
If you're gonna
actually
watch
Yeah.
porn, just fucking watch porn, dude. Don't give some random bitch you don't know $5.
Yeah, what
Oh
is up
yeah.
with that?
So she
Not even
calls out
5.
your so she could yeah, fucking $45, I guess. So she can call out your fake internet alias name,
Or even sometimes
uh,
their real name, like the
and then turn on her vibrator for 30 seconds. Like, come on now.
yeah.
Like, just
Yeah.
go watch a girl masturbate on the internet somewhere. Like, it's on
I know
Twitter, it's on Reddit, it's
Twitch.
on Twitch, it's on fucking.
It's on
Sure.
Twitch now, baby. Twitch.tv/Reverb
That shit is
Nation.
everywhere. You
Let's
do
bring
not.
this let's bring this back to Twitch now, dude.
You do not need to be paying
Robin's gonna pull out
$50
a
a month
vibrator.
to watch just like random women on a website. Like you can do that for free.
Robert, weren't you talking to us about a story of a guy that like gave like $400,000 to some OnlyFans girl?
Are you holy shit?
Oh
I didn't hear
Oh,
about
I think
that
that
one.
might have been the
What?
thing from
I mean, that's front line right there.
that was from Penguin Zero, Charlie, Mars Critical.
Yeah.
He was saying a while ago, I watched one of his videos where this guy supposedly met this one girl who was on OnlyFans and had spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars on it. And then
Oh, 100,000 in a month.
yes. He was like the
Oh, here it
biggest
is.
number one spender.
I just found it. Ruby Rose Superfan spends over $62,000
Oh,
in a month
that's a year's salary, bro.
on her OnlyFans. Bro, that's like $25,000 more than I make in a year.
Oh my god.
In
Fucking
1 month.
30
In 1 month.
That's 30,000 more than what I make a year.
Oh
fucking-
my
Yeah, sort of
god.
same here.
Absolutely wild.
Oh my god.
Jesus
He just gave it to
Christ.
her. For what? And also,
For
by the way,
fucking no
For literally
reason.
nothing.
there's a text chain, by the way. I don't know if I can
Oh
pull it up,
yeah,
but
here it is. She leaked the text. Wow.
yeah, she leaked
Wow.
text what he said. You
My
should read it.
lord.
Read the text, man. They're
I
awesome.
don't know if I can, dude. That's kind of sad shit right there to
It
read
is
This
at
is
that
sad. I'm
sad
point.
gonna
shit.
read it though because he deserves to be
Yup.
fucking sad after
Yup.
doing that.
Yup. Fucking get him.
He deserves nothing less.
Because like I don't know about you guys, but if I have a friend that I know where I see that it can get to this point, where I found out that it got to this point, I need to talk to my friend. Like I need to have a good sit down. It's almost intervention time because it's almost
Yeah.
it's too sad to watch.
Yeah, this is pathetic actually. Damn,
You should.
I regret looking at this.
I think
I'll link the thing to
I'll just paraphrase. Basically, he's like just asking for attention from her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
saying
like, I love
I've got
you.
one here. He says, I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to marry you. I want to have a family with you. I want to only be with you. I'd quit everything and give
Oh.
up everything just for you.
Oh.
Woo!
God,
Oh.
dude, this dude sounded like he had a shitty mom.
Yeah, this is just
Almost
tragic,
certainly.
bro. Well, then he offered Bitcoin too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh
Like he
God,
offered like, yeah, he offered like 100 Bitcoin for
that's
a
like a
text.
fucking
My
$1 million.
God, there's
Are
no
you
way.
kidding me?
There's no way.
Yeah, in the text he like offered like 100. I think it's somewhere in the text that he offered
Jesus.
100 Bitcoin for like her just to respond or something.
Here it is. Please, this this one's kind of heartbreaking. Please tell me you are just very busy right now and not seeing my texts, princess.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
Dude, that's not even mommy or daddy issues. That's straight up mental issues.
That's
Yeah.
just a mental fucking
That's bad.
disorder.
Yeah, that's bad, dude. Oh, okay, so then that's bad, right? You guys
Yeah,
think that's
10
awful, right?
Bitcoin he tried to
10.
bribe her
Okay.
with, which is $400,000.
That's
Yeah,
a
dude,
shit
that's
ton of
insane.
money. What the fuck?
Oh my God, dude,
You
people have
could buy
killed
a
for much
house.
less.
Yeah.
And he got a tattoo of her face.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh
Yep,
God, dude.
on his
This
leg.
just gets worse and worse, dude.
This
Yeah,
is
dude. This dude has shitty fucking parents. Whoever is like around him, he has shitty friends, shitty people he's looking up to, shitty role models,
I
and he
don't think
has
he
mental
has
issues on
anybody
top of
around
all of
him,
this.
to be
Yeah,
completely honest with you. I think he lives alone and he doesn't interact with other humans.
he probably does, dude. That's
He
probably
probably
what it is.
does, dude.
He's a Bitcoin
That's
millionaire or
crazy.
something like that.
Yep, he made his money on Bitcoin
Yeah.
or some shit, and he just spends it on this one bitch who
Yeah.
he is dead convinced he's gonna marry.
Dude, that's so wild, dude. Like, also, so this is crazy. I looked up what the highest paid OnlyFans earner is, and her name is Black China, and she literally makes 40 million a year.
What the fuck?
Well, Black China's a rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You
she
dude,
makes that much on
Is
only
that how much she makes just
yeah,
on OnlyFans?
on
dude.
OnlyFans, bro.
Jesus.
I think Tyga is in the top 10 makers in OnlyFans.
Bella Thorne, I don't know who that is.
Who's first of all, he's a dude.
Yo.
Yeah.
Well, hang on, let me check
And
something.
second of all, he's in that top 10, bro. Showing
Wait.
Oh
Who
my
did you just
God.
say,
long.
Andy?
Tyga.
Oh, Tyga, yeah. I thought you were still talking about Black China. I was like,
Here.
I'm pretty sure Black China is a woman.
Oh, Bella Thorne is. Oh, that's her. Bro, Cardi B's. What? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine paying to see
Iggy
Cardi B's
Azalea.
nasty ass body.
Wow. So Mia. Okay, I can see Mia Khalifa on there though.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's fair.
look at the Iggy Azalea one, dude. All these fucking bitches are just racking in so much money from OnlyFans, dude.
Oh my God. Yeah. What is this? This is wild, bro. The top 10 earners earning
$48
$2
million
million. Oh my
Yeah,
for
God.
for Azalea.
Oh my God. This is unreal, man. Good
That's
God.
horrific. Who is paying money? You can
It's
watch
just
their
wild.
music
It's
videos,
wild,
bro.
dude.
Those are basically porn by themselves. You don't need to pay these bitches.
It's sad, man.
That is sad. God damn. Like, I jerk off probably more than I should, but I don't fucking pay money to do it.
Damn,
Exactly.
bro.
Me
I pay my
too.
internet bill if you want to call
Dude,
that
Well,
paying money.
Yes,
that
sir.
internet would have to.
Internet bill's
with
80
what you're
goddamn
saying, bro.
dollars.
I have a
God
thing that
damn.
can solve a big problem in America, and that's if
Uh-oh.
not to stop jerking off, but just stop watching porn. Just go back to using your imagination.
Use your imagination. It's not that
And
hard.
maybe you can get creative enough to where it helps you in real life, dude, because we're
Yeah.
Yeah.
focusing and we're
Go
relying
talk to
too
a
much
girl.
on the digital world to please us. And
Talk to actual women.
Go
Quite
to a
literally,
bar with your
touch
friends.
grass. Go outside.
Yes. What is this, bro? You got people making $6 million a year for what? A fucking
50
bra
million
pic?
a year,
A
bro.
bra pic, bro. Mia Khalifa just takes bra pics, bro. She's even naked.
No, Mia Khalifa doesn't do porn anymore. She just takes pics in her underwear.
What
why
the
would you
fuck?
pay?
What?
Why would you pay to see Mia Khalifa naked when you can just go on Pornhub and see her get
Jesus.
railed?
Well, you can't now.
I want to see how much
Not for you.
Y'all remember Belle
Don't.
Delphine? I want to see how much she makes on OnlyFans.
Oh, she's probably in the top 10.
$1.2 million a month.
Oh, she's not
Oh
on there.
A
my.
month.
Oh my.
Oh my lord,
What
dude.
the fuck?
1.2 million a month. She's making more than most NFL players.
Oh my god.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Oh my God.
I'm just so
Dude,
depressed.
they
Thank
made
God
a U2s of Bella Delphine, and I can't imagine how many nasty U2s of
Crazy
Bella Delphine
degenerates,
are out
yeah.
there now.
Yeah.
Bought it,
So I
did
guess
terrible things to it.
I guess she quit
Uh,
OnlyFans after about 2 years, but she was making average
Oh,
$1.2
so
million a month.
she just basically just cashed out, bro. What?
That's unbelievable.
I would cash out too if I was making that
I'd
kind of
cash
money.
out after one goddamn month. I'd be like, I've
Hell
fucking
yeah.
done it. I'm gonna buy a house. I'm gonna pay off my car, and I'm gonna fucking chill.
Good
This is
God.
how big Bella. This is how big Bella Delphine
Oh,
is. That
God.
this article is from the South China Morning Post, talking
Oh my
about Bella
God.
Delphine.
Dude, instead of banning Pornhub, we should ban OnlyFans. I think OnlyFans is worse than fucking Pornhub.
Well, yeah, this
So-
Pornhub's free.
At least it's not taking money from these dudes.
Jesus
Apparently,
Christ.
Mia Khalifa made a calendar of like her in underwear and shit, and it
Oh my
costs
God.
$90.
For a calendar? Bro, I don't
So
think I've ever
Yes.
paid for a calendar in my life.
God,
Why the
damn,
fuck
I
would
use
you?
a calendar.
My phone has a calendar on it.
Yeah,
Everything
For
I own has a
free.
fucking calendar on it. My goddamn air
free.
fryer tells me what day it is.
Ew. I
Fucking
use
ridiculous.
my phone, or I use
That's not true,
the
actually. My air fryer doesn't tell me what day it is. It just says
cheap
the time. But
whiteboard
yeah.
calendar that I bought from Walmart that I put on my fridge.
Yeah, I've got a calendar on the wall next to my desk at work. I've got a calendar on my phone. I've got a calendar on my computer. I've got a calendar on my computer at work. Like, I don't need to be spent $90
It's wild, dude.
for a calendar, bro. It's fucking paper.
That's
all right?
more
You
than
you
Call
just
of Duty
find
was.
pictures of Mia Khalifa and print it out yourself.
Yes, it'd be
How
cheaper.
is- Also, I've
Dude.
never heard of this Black China, but she's not that attractive. How is she making this kind of money on
She's
OnlyFans?
not that attractive. What's up, Andy?
Oh.
I was just thinking, like, how in the hell would anybody who would be paying the $90? And I was thinking, I was like, well, people like Hunter Biden, they got the
Oh.
money
All right,
for
you know what?
the
That's
fucking
fair.
$90 calendar of Mia
No,
Khalifa.
you know who pays for this type of shit? It's fucking like that guy who paid 62 grand for that one bitch.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
It's
Oh,
people.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
tech.
I
It's
have-
tech bros who made all their money on Bitcoin and fucking
It's the
NFTs
whales.
and shit.
I
And yeah,
have-
the whales.
a crazy bombshell to drop.
All right, all right.
Uh-oh.
let's
So
hear
that
it.
same guy, Wise Critical, had also made follow-up videos. This guy went on a podcast and said it was all fake. That they paid him. The tattoo is real, I'm pretty sure. He has the tattoo, but all that was fake. Like that they paid him for it. He didn't
no.
actually spend any money. It was, like a ploy to draw attention to her OnlyFans.
Oh my
Like, let's
God, it was
see.
publicity.
Yeah, he said I didn't purchase none of that crap. It was
Oh
a
my
plan for
God.
Ruby's team. He said they told me I would go and take a picture with her, and they paid him, and he didn't really know the details. And then they make him out to be some crazy rich guy who's like obsessed with her, and have it
Bro.
be like, well, this guy's obsessed with this girl. Her OnlyFans must be fire.
You
Let me
know
go buy
what?
it.
That's so
You know what?
brilliant.
I could believe it.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up. That's brilliant, though. That did get
Either that-
publicity.
either that's what truly happened, or the man realized that that actually did happen. Like, he really was being that kind of weirdo, and he realized he was being that weirdo, and so now he's trying to like
Yep.
kind of
See, I feel like he
backtrack
could go
it.
either way with
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
lengths people will
either
go
way. I'm
to market themselves these days. It could
yeah.
be either.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like
It could be
And-
any.
either way, I'm happy for the man to be on a better track at this point.
God, I
Yes.
hope so, dude.
And allegedly
Go to
he
therapy, my guy.
said he knew like there's gonna be a tattoo, and he's like, yeah, I'll get her name or whatever, but didn't know it was gonna be her whole face.
Oh
Jesus,
my
man.
god, bro. What?
Fuck?
Yeah, he said
This
he
I don't
guy
know,
never
man.
spent
sounds
a
like a
dollar on
loser,
it.
dude.
Yeah, this
He-
dude is a loser.
He is a loser.
I'm
Either way,
sorry.
actually, he's a fucking loser.
I almost think it's worse that he
Oh,
knew.
Speaking of OnlyFans and people paying for OnlyFans when they shouldn't, y'all
Uh-oh.
y'all heard about? Excuse me, if I can fucking speak. Have y'all heard about George Santos? He's a newly elected member of the U.S.
Oh.
House.
Well, he's gone now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He got removed.
Oh,
Yeah.
for what? What happened?
Because he spent a bunch of his campaign money on Botox, plastic surgery, and
Oh.
OnlyFans.
Oh no.
He got
his
hit
campaign money?
with his campaign money. He got hit with
Oh.
23 federal charges for it.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
Yup,
Oh, you can't do that.
dumb asshole.
Oh my
What are you-
god, bro.
What are you doing?
Bro, he's probably one of the max donators on China, Black China's.
Bro, and I
OnlyFans.
thought it was bad when Montana's senator punched a reporter a couple years ago. Like, Jesus Christ.
But no,
Dude,
that's
what is
real at
going-
least. Puzzling campaign for sexual stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this is just wow.
Also, we could briefly mention that I think it was last year or something, but when Markiplier made an OnlyFans for a while and he donated it all to charity, and that it blew up so much immediately, it like crashed the website a couple times because so many people were going on it and
Yes!
trying to buy
Seriously?
stuff. Yeah,
I'm actually curious how much money he made from
that's
that.
what I was trying to look up earlier.
Probably a couple mil.
Listen, I don't really care if there is OnlyFans. I don't really care what men spend their money on. I do care that men realize what they're doing, though.
Yeah, like
it
you
was-
gotta
like,
have.
That's very true.
For most of the stuff like in the world and most of the problems in the world, like beside literally killing people, like most of the times I'm like, I really don't care as long as you acknowledge you're kind of wrong.
Your issues, yeah.
You're kind of a little
Yeah.
wrong.
You're a little fucked up.
That it's literally just the libertarians like mindset of that I have where I'm like, yeah, I don't care, I don't agree, but it's like you're not killing me and you're not hurting me. But like if it was came to my personal belief, it's like, yeah, you're wrong. You should know you're a little wrong, like in this area, or the whole premise is, you know,
Spoken like a
wrong.
true Midwesterner. I happen to agree with you though. I don't really give a shit what consenting adults do.
Yeah, you
Right.
can spend your money how you
I
want.
just don't want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do
Yeah,
whatever
I
you
get that.
do whatever you want. I just don't care.
I again, my personal belief in this instance where it's like my ultimate emotion is sad. I feel so sad for other men that go through such pain to get pleasure. And
Yeah,
I
'cause
feel like
it's
they
so
don't realize
tragic.
they don't realize
Oh, it
that's
is.
pain. It's not physical pain, but that's such an emotional pain to take. And as a man, you shouldn't take that much emotional pain like that.
Not to
From real life, yeah, that's how you learn. But from the digital world, dude, that's a never-ending spiral of just
Oh, yeah, that's a vicious cycle.
Oh, it's deep, man.
yeah, relentless too, man.
It's
It's
I mean, it's almost impossible to break out of that.
it's people that are so sucked into that are the same people that are going to be buying sex robots and having sex with AI. They're literally
my
not
God.
even wanting, they're not going to want to have to deal with any of the hardships that come with, as a man getting a girl. There's nothing there's nothing that you would want to have to go through when it comes to a person that, or an AI I should say, a robot that will do anything that you want the way you want it to do, and then you can make it look the way you want it. And that, I mean,
The most
it's
tragic
a
thing
sad
about
world.
that the most tragic thing about that is these people are denying themselves the human experience. You know what I mean?
Oh, very true.
The human experience is all of that. It's every emotion. You know what I'm saying? You have to experience them at some point. Otherwise, you're not. You're just less as a
Yeah,
person. You
man.
can never fully be like a real human being unless you experience all these horrible emotions like heartbreak and anger and arguing with your wife or your girlfriend. Like, yeah, it fucking sucks, but it helps make you into a real person.
You used me for character
There's-
development.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Jesus
it's an
Christ. But
No,
anime.
yeah, you know what I'm
hear
talking
me.
about, right? Like you
he-
have to experience all these things. And if you don't, if you
Hear me
just use
out.
the internet, the tailor-made bullshit, like that's not it.
You as a man, you really don't fully get into the shoes of being a man until you have kids, and then you're fully like
Damn.
it truly is. There is that and I shouldn't say even just a man. It's when it's something you dearly love that you will sacrifice your life for. And
Yeah.
that's really when you step into those pants, those kind of shoes. And one of the, I shouldn't say the easiest ways to get there, but one of the truest ways to get there is like having kids or having a girl, like having a wife, having kids, having a job, a business, and people that you have to pay, making a product that help people in some way. Like there's all those like it's an immense amount of responsibility that you will sacrifice your life to either protect or to keep on for it to keep living. And yeah, I mean, there's most of these men are never going to find that in the digital world. Talking to women that don't care about them, they only care about their money. It's
Well,
you're
there's
never
that,
going
and
to build.
it goes one
Go
step
ahead.
further too, because now you've got AI and the chatbots, and there's the AI fucking like virtual girlfriend bullshit now that's like hyper
Yeah, it's
realistic
wild.
in terms of conversation because they're using things like ChatGPT to power that AI girlfriend you have. And they can, I mean, ChatGPT's scary. It can simulate a real human conversation. And I mean, these guys, it's not the same because it's just going to say whatever you want it to.
That's just a bot.
It's at the end of the day, it's a fucking computer that you're sitting there jerking off to. Like you can't just be doing that your whole life.
Well, there's that masturbation machine. Oh yeah, I saw that in Japan. They have like a machine you walk up to with your dick, and you just put it in there, and it has like it's like a fake vagina, and it
Yep.
like fucking moves and shit and
Yep.
whatever. And it's like all these Japanese dudes are going in there and
Well, there's like
trying it out.
hyper realistic sex dolls now that you can like custom order to look like anybody you want,
Oh my
It's
god,
just
what?
and they
that
look
was
like
just being
real
talked on
people.
the
It's
that was being
horrible.
talked on the Joe Rogan episode that I heard today. But the thing that I find even more scarier about it is when men want to start replacing it with women because they just know they will never be able to get a woman. And then that's what they're thinking in their mind.
Yep.
And so it's like uh, I feel like right now the products that they have aren't up to realism par, but as soon as they do become up to realism par, you have all of the problems that are going to come along with that.
Exactly.
Man,
Yeah,
it's
they're like,
scary.
why? I can't even get a woman. Why would I even try when I can just
Why
do
bother when
this?
there's
And
yeah, AI
Yep,
exists and she'll do whatever I
it's
want.
cheap, cheap
and
dinners, man.
I feel like if you want to implement a mass if you like if there was people that wanted robots to integrate with humans. Let's say if there was a person who kind of wanted a iRobot kind of world where everybody has a robot, a personal robot. There are robots as cross guards, there are cops, there are
Yeah,
robots,
yeah.
and everything is robot. If you wanted to start implementing that, what would be one of the best ways to implement it first and make people feel safe?
Sex, porn,
Yeah,
Sex,
100%.
where you're
that's a
you're
good thing.
intim
You can get
you're
normalized.
you're intimate with it. You're
Hmm.
very close to
You're
it.
intimate, you're close. It produces the happy chemicals in your brain and you
You s-
trust it.
you s-
Hey, I
you
like it.
start building trust. You start
Yep.
building trust and a security
Yep.
with it.
Almost
Yeah.
immediately. because
Yeah.
initially, at least, it's gonna say and do whatever you want it to.
Exactly. I mean, the- it it's that's how just how I look at it. I mean, the
Not to put
sec.
my tinfoil hat on here, or anything.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
know, right?
Yeah, no, Andy's with me. Not to put my tinfoil
That's
hat on here or anything, but that seems like kind of the idea
it's just a good
It is.
behind
speculation that I look at
behind
where it's
these
like,
hyper
yeah,
realistic sex
Mhm.
bots, and like it's only a matter of time before that AI shit gets added to those.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well,
To do
like,
different personalities or whatever.
Yeah.
right. Right. Well, Japan's having really big problems with like men not approaching women now.
Well, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. Japan's population has
it's
been declining for years now because
yep.
every
of that exact
population
reason.
has.
It's yeah,
Well,
almost
not
anywhere in the
I.
world
Well,
except
it's
Hold
like
on,
for
it's like
hold on.
developed world.
well,
Yeah,
you got China and
Arabians are
India.
not. China's declining
Well,
because
that's
they
true. China
haven't.
is declining. India isn't.
India's growing
India is not.
rapidly.
India and the Muslims are not. They have their the Arab Spring is still pretty much. I would think is still kind of going. Mexicans, they're definitely still. Any South Americans, definitely still.
The U.S.'s
But yeah,
population isn't declining yet, but it will be soon.
it is declining actually. I
Oh,
mean,
has it?
you're
Has
just
it finally hit that
it,
point? Well, I guess
it's
we're just
always
waiting
been
for the boomers
declining.
to die off, really.
Mm-hmm.
Millennials don't have that many babies. And then Gen Z is just now starting to get kids, like that's you guys. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
It'll
there
definitely
are
be
gonna be
interesting.
there's a
India.
lot
Oh
less.
my God.
India's really growing, by the
India
way.
has more
Yeah.
people than China now.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
there. I think it's the largest country in the world, isn't it? No?
China's 1.41 billion. India is let me pull it up one moment. 1.425 billion.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, and they're growing really fast. You're going like
Mhm.
6 or 7% a year or something like that,
Oh, yeah.
or more.
and
Yep.
that's why
India overtook China as the largest population in the world at the end of
Yeah.
April 2023.
that's why every
Doesn't surprise
Western
That's
me.
country
wild.
wants to be friends with India right now because they know they don't want China to get buddy buddy with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
The thing about that though is India is very buddy buddy with Russia, and they hate Pakistan enough to the point that they're not going to buy into the Western ideology of fighting these
Right.
dumb bullshit proxy wars.
I think that it would
India
be
wants to
that's
destroy Pakistan,
yeah, they
and
do.
that's their primary goal. It really is. It has been for like 100 years. India wants
Yeah,
to kill Pakistan, and they will accept help from anyone who will assist them in doing that.
Yes.
this is true.
And the
Well,
U.S. can't outright declare
just straight up war.
that they want to kill Pakistan, so they'll go with anybody who cares, which is currently Russia.
Hmm.
Speaking of China, have you heard that American policy was never even recognizing Taiwan?
Oh shit,
Really?
really?
Huh.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
a country, Andy. I don't know if you heard China.
apparently back when Nixon was president and he did the US and China relationship talks, apparently he stated he's like China is like mainland China, the PRC is like a what would the recognized body of China. And he's like, Taiwan is not the recognized body of China.
So,
Wow.
And
kind
he
of what I'm
said he agreed with one China.
seeing here is the U.S. kind of agrees with Taiwan's view of China, which is that mainland China are rebels and that Taiwan is the real China, but they don't recognize Taiwan as its own country.
Hmm.
Because Taiwan
Different
also
take.
doesn't really recognize themselves as their own country. They think they're the real China.
Right. So they
Yeah.
really think that
So the
China is
U.S.
their main country.
Yeah, the U.S. kind of follows Taiwan's thoughts on the matter that Taiwan is China and mainland China is fake China, essentially.
Kind of
But
like
they don't
So what
recognize
we're
Taiwan
saying
as an
is
independent country.
interesting like flip.
eventually it kind of sounds like eventually America will be uh okay with a Taiwanese coup in mainland China then is what they're saying.
Oh,
If it were to happen, then they
I think
wouldn't
the
mind.
U.S. has been itching for a fight with China for 50, 60
Yeah,
years.
God, dude,
Probably
I
not.
hope that I pray to God that they made their military equipment as shitty as they made all of our shit, dude.
Oh, you know they
Yes.
did. Didn't you
I hope
see
they
what was
did,
it?
dude.
What was it? 2 years ago, there was a picture taken by a U.S. spy plane of a Chinese aircraft carrier in the Pacific that had a huge crack running down the middle of its flight deck because it was built so poorly.
Oh
Oh
damn.
no.
Let
Wow.
me look it up real quick.
They just use they just use a giant 3D
Yeah, it's
printer
just
to make their fucking carrier crafts, dude. Wow.
well, what they probably did was made it out of styrofoam, like they make their bridges and interstates out of.
Right. God, they
Styrofoam.
are.
Oh my god.
They'd have
Well, they had
some.
that
They
the
have some
balloon, the air
worthless.
balloon that went
Yeah,
over
they're fucking balloons. Here we go.
Montana and shit.
You want to know the craziest shit I heard about China a couple weeks ago was their walled city. Have you ever heard about that thing?
Are
No.
you talking about the one in Beijing, the royal city?
It was Kowloon Wall City. I think it's gone now. But I mean, this thing was gnarly. It looks
Oh,
pretty
Kowloon, yeah.
dystopian. It's pretty dystopian looking. Hold on, I'll link the article or Wikipedia.
Here's the cracks on that Chinese aircraft carrier too.
Oh damn. What
I
the
mean,
hell?
you look at this thing and you're like, holy crap.
Oh
This
yeah.
makes Gaza look insane.
Well,
Or
it's
this
Hong
makes
Kong. Yeah.
134.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I
I've
I, I
heard
don't
about
know how to
Kowloon.
say it, but
No, my good friend
What
Kelly
is that?
has been to Hong Kong.
that's a
Right
city,
right
dude.
before they got reinvaded by China. Um, and he went to Kowloon, and it's apparently just as horrific as it looks. How many
Just
people live in Kowloon? I
What?
can't
an
remember. Hang on.
What
enclosed
is
city.
this? This is so weird.
So Kowloon is an actual city, but then there was a walled city inside Kowloon.
Yeah.
As far as I see, it looks, man, dude, if it's crazy because if you weren't I think to know that, like you would see this picture and it's like this luxury hotel suite on like the water bay, but you know that that's Kowloon City, so it almost feels like, hey, we bulldozed it down and we made everything nice. Come here, look. Please don't remember what we had back then.
Yeah,
Mhm.
hang on. I've
Doesn't
got the
sound-
population density up here. All right, this is in 2006, so you know it's gotten a lot worse now. But
Oh,
in
Wait,
2006, the
it's gone
Kowloon
now.
walled city was oh yeah, I guess it is gone now. But anyways, in 2006, the Kowloon walled city is 18 miles squared. 18 miles squared, which is not much.
wow.
Uh, and with 2 million people living in
Jesus fuck.
18 square miles.
Good God, dude.
Hang on a second.
Oh my god, dude. I
Okay, the city of Helena is 17 squared miles. Okay, so essentially, you add another square mile to that, and you add 2 million people
Oh
to the
my
city of
god.
Helena. You've got Kowloon.
You
For
double the
those who
whole
don't know,
state
Helena.
population
Oh
Yeah.
in
my
the
God.
one
For
city.
those who don't know, the population of Helena as of 2021 was 33,000.
Oh my Lord.
This is the capital city of Montana, by the way.
The capital of
Oh
Montana.
my Lord.
This is the third biggest city in Montana. Fourth biggest city in Montana.
Well, is he counting East
33,000
Helena
people.
though?
No, East Helena doesn't count. This is just Helena.
All right, all right, all right.
17 square miles. So you add a square mile to that, and then you add 1.97 million people, and you've
That
got
is
Kowloon,
what the fuck?
That's a
Hong
lot.
Kong, which sounds awful.
Terrible.
just look at this I'll post this picture in Discord. It's just like
Why would anyone want to
this
live
thing
there?
is insane, dude.
I
No,
already
like,
get irritated with the traffic in Helena. I couldn't imagine.
oh man, this is
I don't even know if they drive
goosebumps
cars in
looking
there,
at it.
man.
Oh,
Thinking
they don't.
about
I'm sure they
standing
don't.
there,
They probably walk
just
everywhere they go.
my
Imagine
god,
What
dude.
the
living in one of
hell?
those fucking apartments. That would just be horrible.
It's
Oh
just,
yeah.
dude, you would want to go to the worst part of New York rather than just being anywhere close to here, I feel
Mhm.
like.
Hang
That's
on.
It's
sad.
like a shanty town, like or
It's it I just don't It's
Hello.
crazy on how all the buildings are
Oh.
leaning on each other.
Yep. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Oh,
all
dude.
integral support structure. Have y'all have heard about it? This is probably straight out of Kowloon and Hong Kong in general, but the coffin apartments in Hong Kong,
What
which
what
are
are those?
less than 100 square feet, is what they are.
Oh my god, what?
Here
Damn.
you
Wait,
go.
what?
I've got an image. 1 second. I'll post it to the Discord real quick.
Coffin apartments. Oh my
What
god,
the
dude.
hell?
That's
Here
the
you go.
same shit.
Yep.
There's no way, dude. I can't do that.
What the fuck? How?
Oh
No.
Dude, no,
my.
this is dystopian as hell, dude.
How
Oh
could
my
you do
god.
that?
Yeah, no, every time I think my apartment sucks, I just remember that those exist and I'm like, damn, shit's not that bad actually.
Mhm.
So how? I don't. What?
Yeah,
Oh
people
my
live.
god.
People live in these.
That's just unbelievable.
It's
Makes you
horrific.
feel good about yourself, doesn't
It
it?
makes
Living in
Mhm.
America.
me and my 500
Dude,
square foot apartment are feeling pretty
that's
damn good right now.
that's in Hong
Yeah.
Kong. That's one of those coffin up. Those are like
Yeah, one of the
dude, that's
complexes where those coffin
hundreds.
apartments are.
That's
Thousands,
hundreds
thousands
right
and
there,
That's
dude.
thousands
thousands of. Yeah. That's like. Oh.
Oh
The
my
fuck?
god,
of
dude.
thousands. Here's another good picture for you.
How the hell could you even do that?
How do you raise
Here
a
you go.
fam?
This is
What
a good
happens
one.
if you have a family, dude?
Robert,
Oh,
you
you
should
just
have the
don't. If
photos
you
in
live in
here.
one of those apartments, you ain't
You
got
gotta
a family.
do you get to rent multiple ones if you have a family?
Oh my god.
Oh my
So
god,
Oh.
many
dude.
units right next to each other.
Dude,
Holy
there's
shit,
clothing
dude.
hanging. They're doing like their laundry off the side of those.
Thousands and thousands of these apartments in each one of these fucking buildings.
Wow.
God, that sounds
Well,
horrific.
you know who's
I
making a
can't-
lot of the
shit.
money is the landlord.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Whoever owns
Yeah.
that building is making millions of
Oh,
They're
dollars.
they're
cashing
making
out big
bang,
time.
bro. Oh my god.
Well, that was
There you go.
pretty
Yep.
pretty
And
wild.
I got one more image for you.
I just can't
This is
believe that people actually live like that.
this is a view of the entire interior of one of those apartments
Just wild, dude.
without anybody in it.
And like,
Look
What?
at that.
the hell, dude?
Imagine spending your whole life in that
Bro,
space.
that dude has. I want that kind of fan on my Xbox. How come that dude gets his fan on his Xbox like that?
That is sick, actually.
Hey, you said nobody was in it,
Oh
but you
my
don't
god.
realize
No, I
there's
did.
that
There is
dude
a guy in
literally
there.
laying down.
There was another one I was looking at, but this is a better picture. No,
Okay.
I don't think that's an Xbox, boss. I think
That's
that's
just a
just a
fan.
That's a
fan.
fan.
That's
Yeah.
just a
God,
fan.
that's a lame fan, dude.
It's probably one of those like
Oh
shitty
my
like air
god.
conditioning fans. But yeah, no. I mean, look at that. Could you imagine
Dude.
living there?
No.
That's smaller than my entire bedroom
Imagine-
here.
Tyler, I want you to imagine going to work. All right,
I
you work
couldn't.
10 hours a day. Okay, and then you come home and this is what you have to look forward to.
Well, no wonder they're jumping off the buildings and crap, dude.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fucking God, I would
Oh
too.
my god. Dude, that's
Dude.
literally my bed's bigger than that. That whole
Why this fucking
room.
man got a map of the world? Is he praying to be anywhere but fucking
Yeah,
here
fucking
right
probably,
now?
dude.
dude.
I would be.
Oh my
Holy
I mean,
god.
crap,
seriously,
dude.
man, for real. That's
Awful.
you can't live.
You can't live. That's not living. That's
Yeah, that's not living at all.
That's
And
not
he
living.
has a
That's
Well,
and
that's
he has
living
a
in
COVID
China.
mask on, dude. He
Well,
got
that's
the
just China,
COVID
bro,
mask
because of
on
all the
too.
population.
I was gonna say they
Oh,
all
shit,
they
you're
all
right.
wear the masks in China because the smog is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Again, they're
God,
living big
dude.
over there. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
Imagine.
Well, it just makes you feel good
Anyways,
to live
yeah,
in America,
Jesus
but
Christ.
That's
on
I was gonna
for
say, you know what? We're not doing that bad, actually.
I'm gonna look at that picture
Yeah.
every time I feel bad about myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say every time
For
you think
real,
your
dude.
apartment and your living situation sucks,
I-
remember
Look at that.
remember these people. Millions of people live in these fucking houses.
I want to make this my wallpaper and remind myself. I
Motivate
want to make
yourself.
this my. I'm gonna make this my landlord's contact picture to remind myself every time I have to call my landlord about
How
having
much
to pay
worse
rent.
it could be.
It could
How
be a
worse it could
lot
be.
worse.
Mm-hmm.
It could be so much worse.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Robert, when
And-
you were talking about your new apartment and how we felt about it and were the ceilings too low, it's really not that bad, honestly.
Oh,
Nope,
comparatively.
not
Pretty
that bad.
fucking, pretty fucking spacious.
Dude,
My apartment's
I'm
about
not-
half the size of Robert's, and it's a goddamn palace compared to these
Bro,
places.
I see this shit and I'm like, dude, I understand why someone would eat a bat. I understand why
Oh
someone
my
would
God.
eat a bat if they
Just-
had to live here.
Eat the bugs
And
that
they
are
did.
crawling out of those fucking walls. Why not?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Some
Dude.
point you gotta do something.
God, it's horrible.
Well,
Anyways.
on that awfully depressing note, we're approaching an hour and a half, so I think it's time we cut this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
But that was
China
awesome.
#1.
China #1, baby. They're coming up.
Yeah, China thinks they're going to defeat the U.S., but this is how like a lot of their citizens live. I don't think it's going to happen.
This is sponsored
Bro, it's
by
India
Xi
number
Jinping and
one.
the CCP.
Sponsored
Oh
by
my
Winnie the
God.
Pooh
Yes, sir. Thank
and
you
the
guys
100
for
Acre Woods Communist Party.
hanging out and talking, and thank you for anybody who listened. And we'll catch you on the next episode of Trust the Podcast.